new car in here.
What is up, my fellow collectors? It's your boy, the one and only, the Paradox Nerd, back again with another Hot Toys review. And today I'll be reviewing the Hot Toys MMS 482 Iron Spider from the Infinity War movie. Guys, I am so sorry for putting this Iron Spider review up so late. It's just that customs has been really slow in processing and delivering my package to me from Hong Kong, and I'm not sure what's causing the delay, but to be honest, guys, all that matters right now is that Iron Spider is here in hand and I'm ready to jump into this review. But before I do that, I just want to give a quick shout out to Day One Collectibles for always hooking me up with such awesome prices for this Hot Toys Day One releases. Also, a huge shout out to the best Hot Toys podcast out there, 6 Scale Scavengers. Seriously, guys, if you guys want to listen to an awesome group of guys talk about Hot Toys, definitely check out 6 Scale Scavengers. Alright guys, without further ado, let's go straight into this review, starting right about now. So here are all the accessories that come with Iron Spider, and as you can see, it comes with a good amount of accessories. I'm going to start off with the unwearable mask, and as you can see, really cool. I love the detail on this mask, and it has the same kind of material that's on his suit. So pretty cool, pretty shiny. And we're going to take a closer look at the unmasked head sculpt, and as you can see, really cool detail. Definitely captures the likeness of Tom Holland, and also love the fact that his eyes are actually looking straight. And here is the light up mask head sculpt, and as you can see, really cool detail, and you can feel the material on it is made out of plastic. And to turn on the light, there is a switch here in the bottom, and when you turn it on, you can see how bright the lights are. So I am definitely impressed with the light up features on this head sculpt. I love it. Okay, so besides the pair of fisted hands that comes with the figure, you get an extra 5 pairs of hands, and I'm going to start off with the web shooting hands. And as you can see, really cool detail. I love the paint application on these hands. Here is a closer look at the web swinging hands. And like I mentioned before, I really love the paint application of the metallic red all around his gloves. You get a pair of open palm hands, as you can see, really cool. I also love the web shooter buttons here. Here is the pair of gesturing hands. And you also get a pair of wall crawling hands. So really cool. You also get 3 pairs of interchangeable eyes, and I'm going to show you guys real quick how to swap one pair out. So you take the top corner of the eye and kind of slide it down like so. As you can see, pretty easy. Same with the other side. And just slap on the new pair of eyes. So they're magnetized, so they're pretty easy to kind of put on, and it's definitely a lot easier than the homecoming version. So you also get 5 cobwebs, and as you can see, it's the same cobwebs you get with the homecoming version. I also forgot to mention, it actually comes with this webbing. It actually connects to one of the ends of the web slings, so pretty cool. He also comes with this Avengers Infinity War dynamic figure base stand. And last but not least, he comes with 4 pincers, and as you can see, really cool detail. I love the gold all around the pincers, and it's pretty articulated too, so you can come up with some really cool poses. To put the pincers on, there are these covers that kind of covers the slot where it goes into, so you kind of like just twist it off, just like so. And after you remove all of them, just kind of put them in the slot. So pretty easy. And voila, that looks really, really cool, guys. Really awesome. All right, guys, so let's take a closer look at the unmasked head sculpt of Iron Spider. And as you can see, Hot Toys definitely nailed the likeness of Tom Holland with this head sculpt. I really love it. I love the fact that his eyes are looking straight and not off to the side, not like the homecoming version. And I also love the hair sculpt on this figure. Looks awesome. They did an awesome job capturing the haircut he had in the movie. And here's the other side of it. So really impressed with this head sculpt, and I'm just gonna swap it out with the homecoming version and kind of show you guys how it compares to the homecoming version. As you can see, his eyes are looking off to the side. Let me put that there and put the Iron Spider head sculpt next to it. As you can see, really cool, pretty similar. The only difference I notice is that the eyes are looking off to the side with the homecoming version. And here is the mask head sculpt that allows you to interchange the eyes out. And as you can see, really cool detail, really cool paint application on the mask. All right, guys, so let's dive into the most scariest part about this figure, and that is the articulation. And the reason why I say that is because any dynamic poses with this figure is gonna cause some creases. So you definitely have to be very careful with articulating him. If you wanna achieve those dynamic poses, make sure you only do it for a short period of time and revert him back to a museum pose, because man, those creases are killer. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna start off with the head sculpt first. And as you can see, really no hindrance there, especially since Hot Toys added this new like magnetic ball joint, which you just snap the head back on like that and it holds on pretty tight. So I'm kind of wondering if they're gonna do this for future figures. Really have no problem or no issues with them doing so, because seriously, the articulation is not a problem with this magnetic ball joint, as you can see. Now moving on to the shoulder joints, as you can see, as I articulate him, there's this little like crease there that's developing, and it's pretty damn noticeable. So you definitely don't want to leave it in that position for a very long period of time. You could bring his arm forward, and the suit restricts him a little bit from bringing it forward more, and you can bring it back. Yeah, you just gotta be careful, guys. Seriously, it's kind of scary when you are articulating him. Now, checking out the elbow joint, really no hindrance there. You could articulate it past 90 degrees. It's on the double joint, but unfortunately, you can see the crease is killer, and definitely want to revert it back to where it was so you don't ruin that suit. As for the wrist joint, it's on a standard peg, so really no restriction with the articulation here. Now moving on to the torso, as you can see, really good articulation there. You can do some really good ab crunches, and you can twist his torso from side to side. But like I mentioned before, you gotta be really careful because of that suit. Now as for the hip joints, you could bring his hips out just about 30 degrees. You can bring his hips forward close to 90 degrees. His knee is double jointed, so you could definitely bend his knee way past 90 degrees there. And finally, the ankle joints, as you can see, really good articulation here. You can bring his foot back. You can bring his foot forward. And you could actually articulate the toes by bringing his toes up just about 20 to 30 degrees. All right, guys, so let's check out the details and the materials used for the suit. And as you can see, Hot Toys did a beautiful, beautiful job with the detail and the paint application all around the suit. But unfortunately, I can't say the same for the materials that they used. Just because they used this really funky kind of rubberized material, and it definitely will cause some fading and some creases when you are articulating him and leaving him in those poses for a very long period of time. Now, I'm not sure what they could have used instead, so let me know in the comments below what you guys would have used instead of this rubberized material. Because seriously, this rubberized material is no bueno, guys. It's definitely not good. And here is a closer look at the bottom half of the suit. As you can see, again, really good detail, paint application. But unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of the suit. All right, guys, so I just wanted to do a quick side-by-side comparison between the Iron Spider and the Spider-Man Homecoming version. And as you can see, pretty much the head sculpts are the same. The only difference is one is looking to the side and the other one's looking straight. They almost look like they are the same height. And here is both Spider-Man with their mask head sculpts on. I'm not sure which is more of my favorite suit, but I'm leaning towards Iron Spider. Although the Homecoming version is still an awesome looking suit. Let me know in the comments below which suit you guys prefer. So here are my final thoughts for Iron Spider. He is an amazing figure, no pun intended, and I highly, highly recommend this to anyone who is a Spider-Man fan or even an Infinity War fan looking to complete the line. Seriously guys, this figure is beautiful considering he has some drawbacks with his articulation and the problems it can cause with his suit. But besides those setbacks, I love the lighter feature, the look of his suit, and the extra head sculpt and the accessories he comes with. I even love the presence he has when he is displayed in your DTOF. Damn guys, I actually love this figure, and to be honest, I thought I wouldn't, especially with the negative feedback collectors were giving it because of his suit. Alright guys, that wraps it up. Thank you guys again for watching my video. Hopefully my review helped you guys in your decision whether or not to pick up this figure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, don't forget that it doesn't matter what you collect. Collecting is collecting. Take care guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
I don't feel so good.